Hey, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to take a look at an album that I think is grossly underrated and overlooked by the Rolling Stones. Because on any given day, it could be my favorite Stones album, although I think Some Girls squeaks by it almost every time. Some Girls is my favorite, but this album I think is right up there. Some days I feel like it's better. The album is almost perfect. Also, with this album, there was some tracks that they recorded for this album that they didn't select for the album, and that was like Little T&A, which later went on Tattoo You, Hang Fire, I believe was the other, and No Use in Crying. But let's take a look at this album and see what we got. Song 1 is a song called Dance Part 1, one of my favorite Stones tracks. It's got a dance beat, oddly enough, it's called Dance Part 1. It's got this groove to it that's really nice, and it's kind of like Miss You, but I like it better than Miss You. It's still that opening of the same type of album where it opens with a dancing number. I think it hit number 9 on the charts, but it's a great song. The next song on the album is a song called Summer Romance. This song is great. Right back to the Some Girls feel. Just kind of reminds me of When the Whip Comes Down. Just a great song. Really classic Stones. That's all I can say is this is the sound of the Stones that I love. Song 3 on the album is a song that has somewhat of a Jamaican type of feel, which doesn't really come across as reggae when the Stones do it. It's just a great groove. When the Stones take a song or a style, I do believe that they make it their own. And whether it's on purpose or just that's who they are and what they do, Send It To Me is a great song. A great number 3. So far, this album is fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Song 4, we're right back to classic Stones again, right back to almost that Some Girls feel. This one is a little bit, I would say, more current. Just a great sound, great song. It's perfect. It's really great. The Stones are always good for a slow acoustic song that just has a really nice vibe to it, and song 5 is no different here. Indian Girl, such a nice song. This would be the last song on side 1 if you had the album. It's just really great. It's a perfect album side. Song 6, Where the Boys Go. Again, right back to the gritty, nasty Stones of When the Whip Comes Down, Lies, Respectable. All those songs, those vibes that were on Some Girls that I love so much is right back here. Just great. A great side opener, and also we got 6 songs on the album that are perfect. Song 7, we bring back the harmonica player Sugar Blue, who played the harmonica on Miss You from Some Girls, and now we have Down in the Hole. A gritty, slow blues song that just has a great sound to it, and it's nasty. It's great. Song 8 is a song called Emotional Rescue, the title track. This had more of a more modern sound for the Stones. Still, there's so many things I love about this song. I think when it came out, there were 2 camps. There were the people that liked the original early sounding Stones, and they thought this was too out there. Listening to it today, I think it's fantastic. I love it. I think it could be one of the best songs on the album. It's a great song. Song 9 is a song called She's So Cold. Everybody knows the song. A big hit. Some people love the song. For me, it's a little bit too syrupy for me for the Stones. I think it's okay. I don't think it takes away from the album at all. I still think at this point we have a perfect album. It's a great song. It's just, to me, not at the level of songs 1 through 8. Song 10 is a song called All About You. Here's where I think the album seems to come down a step. Now, this is a Keith song, and I love Keith. I love the songs he sings. In fact, I like this song a lot. I think it's a very good song. I don't think it's a great song. There's some things about it that bother me in the song, the saxophone playing throughout it while he's singing, and it's just, when you come down that half step of the major chord. It's just weird to me. I don't love it, which saddens me because I love Keith stuff, but I think the Keith song on this album brings this record down a notch. If this song were as good as Before They Make Me Run, this album for me would be much better than Some Girls. But because we have this song, I have to put it right behind Some Girls because it just doesn't do it for me. Happy, fantastic. Little TNA, which would have been a better song on this album and again propelled this album up, would have been better. If you've listened to the Keith Richards album Talk Is Cheap, which I think is fantastic, and it would have been the weaker song on the album. The album is still phenomenal, and the song is still very good. But overall, listen to this record. It's grossly overlooked. It's a fantastic album. I'm going to put the link in the description. You let me know what you think by commenting, and as always, very good.